She died of cancer.
Oh, did she?
This and this, I think it's one. Oh. Pumpkin prices.
Hello, hello, hello.
Huh? Everybody came on yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, prices. Oh, this is Texas over here weekend.
She sent you her address for her birthday card too. Belle P. She sent you her address. You get their cards in the mail tomorrow. All your peeps. All your family. You two family get their birthday cards in the mail tomorrow.
Well, I'm trying to get them out there. I don't get it when we leave. I said I get to the post office, get some stamps. I don't know if I intend to look back there and see if I had some, but I didn't see them.
Tara Ren. Hold on. I don't want to butcher your name. Tara Ren. Nika? Tara Ren Nika? I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. She said, you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
I know I butchered her name.
Huh?
I know I had to say her name wrong. She said, you look beautiful today.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming on.
You're new to the live. She's new to the live, I believe.
Yeah.
I think she's new to the live.
Okay.
I don't know that she might have been on before. I try to remember everybody be on your lives. Is this your first time on her live? Because I try to remember everyone. Close enough. It is Tara Nika. Okay, Tara Nika. Tara Nika. Okay, cool. Thank you for the pronunciation. I know I was butchering it. Good Lord. I hope you had a blessed day today, Tara Nika. Life Magical Journey. So, hey, Granny, how are you today?
I'm good. Hope you're doing all right today.
Have you got your shirt yet? Hey, Life.
She said she got a package.
Yeah, have you got your package yet? Life Magical Journey. The night it should be there tomorrow or Saturday. Tara Nika said she's been here 2 times.
Huh?
Tara Nika said she's been on 2 times. Well, I thought I kind of remember her name.
Okay.
And Life said, I'm great. I'm leaving for work soon.
Okay. Have a nice night tonight, Life Magic. And be careful out on the road.
She said, not yet. I'll keep an eye out for it. She said, thank you, guys. You're welcome. She doing her game tomorrow. What is it? Who knows Lena best? We doing it again tomorrow. I guess we're going to do it every first Friday of the month. Yep. So, yeah, different gifts this time to give out to 4 people.
Time to think about it and go through some of the videos. So there might be some of the things that's on the videos that maybe yes.
Chocolate Capricorn said, hello, 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 Chocolate Capricorn.
Hope you're doing great tonight, Miss Capricorn. We're doing okay. You're off from work early tonight. If you didn't go to work.
Cute outfit, Miss Lena. She said, cute outfit.
Thank you.
She have a pink on tomorrow. She playing her game. Who knows, Miss Lena? 4 winners tomorrow again.
Yeah, I look back on those videos. Some of the questions may come off the videos that's been on for a little while. I don't know what they're gonna ask you, but whatever. I'm sure the videos. It's gonna be out in the videos somewhere.
It'll be me this time. Sweet Juicy can't come. She have clients tomorrow evening. So she already said she can't come over. Y'all please hit the like button. We appreciate it. Y'all seen Miss Lena made 5,000 subscribers.
Thank you. Thank everybody for helping me to get to my 5,000 subscribers today. I've been blessed to make 5,000 subscribers today. And I appreciate everybody that has subscribed the last few days, the last few months, and the whole year. That everyone counts that have made into my 5,000 mark. Thank you so much.
She said, yes, congratulations on 5,000. Well deserved. And Chocolate Capricorn said, congratulations, Miss Lena. Yeah, we were so excited. Finally got to 5,000.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you all so much, and I love you all.
Yeah,
because it's a hard journey getting here, but
yeah,
I made it.
It was a hard journey because last week we was about to shut this thing down. We was a little discouraged. We was about to end this page and shut it down. It's like no more Miss Lena's Kitchen. But we still here. We still here. But last week we was really trying to make that decision. Should we stay or should we leave? But sometimes you get a little frustrated. We was real frustrated. But we still here. She said, I'm glad y'all didn't. Why would you do that? I was telling them we were about to give up last week. We were struggling. We were about to give up because of the views. Like we worked so hard on these videos. It's when you get very little views, it's kind of frustrating. But we decided to hang on in. Decided to hang on in.
I hope most of you all have had a pretty good week. Although we have one more day to make for your whole full week, so I hope you'll be able to make out the week pretty good.
Just have fun with it. Some folks will kill for your views. LOL. Yeah, that's what we said. If we get 100 views, we good. So we decided to hang it on out because it was really frustrating. I think it was more frustrating to both of us, but really to me because I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. And she was like, okay. But then, no. We still here, y'all. We still here. We still here. So we just decided we gon' we gonna hang on in with the views. At least you have one video that's still steady going up, so that's a blessing right there. That one video is getting bigger and bigger. I mean, more and more views, so that's a blessing. Blessing, blessing. Uh-oh. What was
Somebody
that?
hit the light pole. Hope it didn't.
I hope it's not either. We sure don't need no lights out because it's hot today. It's almost 90 degrees right now at 6:16. I hope the lights don't go out. Somebody must have hit something outside for them flicker like that. Wow. Alrighty.
I know it
Okay.
can't be that hot for them not to go out though.
I know. Though I said I don't think it's hot. Maybe somebody hit something outside. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? But it's still hot. Oh, ragweed, elm, and fungus is high. So how's everybody week been so far? How's everyone week? Yeah, you have to talk, honey. You have to
Hope
talk.
everybody's doing well with it. You all had relatives and stuff in the hurricane last week. Hope God bless them to come out safely.
Life Magical Journey, how your people do that you know in Florida? Is they okay? She said she got to run. Okay, Life. Have a good evening. Be careful. Be safe. She said she have to run.
Okay. We love you.
Okay, Granny, you have to talk. Hi, Miss Lena and DJ and Lena Nation. Hey, Michelle.
How you doing tonight, Michelle? Hope you had a good day today and a good week already.
Oh, okay, cool. She's help the people she know in South Florida, so they good. That's good.
Huh.
Oh, she said her people in South Florida, so they good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, Life Magical Journey. Have a good evening.
Well, that was a blessing anyway.
Be careful and be safe out there. Yep. So how's everybody week been so far? She said, love you, Granny. Life Magical Journey.
Okay. I love you too. So.
Yeah, you have to talk. Hi, ladies. This week was long but good. Loving your videos this week. Thank you, Michelle. We've been working. We've been trying to get them out every day. A lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. But we doing it, y'all. We doing it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Very many people.
No, like
Okay.
what is that noise? Oh, maybe the kids outside next door.
Huh.
Maybe the kids outside next door
It
playing.
sound like children.
Yeah.
Or the street down the street maybe.
She said, great job. Michelle said, great job. Thank you, Michelle. We've been trying this week to get them out.
Yeah.
Because she's doing...
I've been using the casserole dishes most of this week. And because that's something that I know everybody gets home and kind of late in the daytime. And you can kind of the casserole dishes that I'm dealing with this time they're anywhere from about 30 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour that you can fix a meal with the casseroles. And they usually like a one meal dish thing also. So that should help some of the parents that's out there. It's trying to keep things together. and trying to make a good meal quickly and then have time to get to bed on time.
Yeah, they good. Those casseroles she been putting out this week, Michelle, are good. Her sweet potato pie good. I don't really care for sweet potato pie, but it's very good. Now her banana pudding is another story. That banana pudding is, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Granny, you have to say something. People read.
Okay, well, let me see. What can I say? I hope everybody's planning a nice weekend ahead, and I'm glad that the storm is ahead. All the hurricanes and things have gone by, and maybe we're gonna get a little bit cooler weather wherever you guys may be, and start to getting ready to enjoy. I know everybody's enjoying football weekend headed up, and there's a number of things that may be going on in your areas. I don't know. Some people like football, baseball, and season is coming toward an end. Basketball season is going to begin. And there are just any number of things may be going on. I try to encourage people about the good things and not talk about so many things that's going on. It's not good for the mind. I just want to have an open mind about everything right now. So just be cautious of what you're doing, and I watch. This I know it's coming toward the holiday seasons and everything. So while you guys are out shopping, just be look around and make sure that you're in a safe place, and when you're parking your cars, try to park in safe areas and look around and see if anybody's watching or whatever. So I'm just just making a few tips to keep your eye open and keep your mind open. That's what I usually do myself. And then so I mean I know it's nothing that you can do if something goes down, but it just kind of look around because we can never tell. And so I hope everybody's planning a good weekend with their families, and maybe there are different things going on. Because here in the state of in Texas, we have our state fair, Texas and Dallas is going on, and it will be going on to the 23rd of October. And so we'll be looking at the Texas OU game, which will be this weekend. And that's always been a rivalry. So we never know who's going to win, but somebody's going to be on Texas side and they're going to be me on Oklahoma side. So all that's happening in Dallas right this weekend coming up.
Yeah, last week when we had
And I think
peer review
they
and
have a
Grambling
cancer
game last
marathon
year. Yeah.
running also. And it's just a whole lot of things going on here.
Michelle said, I love sweet potato pie and banana pudding. And she said, maybe you tired. Huh? She said she loved sweet potato pie and banana pudding. And she said, maybe you tired.
Oh, okay. Well, try it. Because, I mean, you have all the way to Christmas holidays to try. Thanksgiving, Christmas. But I was just trying to get ahead of time where you have time to try to see what might be the most interesting for you and your family. So there, I'm going to try to get out many more desserts also in the coming days that you might be interested in also. But I was doing the quick meals because I know a lot of people have children that's going to school, and if not, you're working or doing things that you want to do, maybe attending different affairs and things, and there may be that you just want to come home and do a fast meal. So that's what my mind came up to do, the fast meals, and that will give you all time to sit down and relax and put these things together, because they're still nourishing, but they're just fast meals coming up. That's all I can say. And I know that you'll enjoy them. Everything that I have prepared the last few weeks have been very enjoyable, very good. Everything's been very tasty, and everything from the banana pudding to the potato pies and I made so much stuff the last few days I can't even hardly think what I made myself. And then I had the collard greens. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all, if you know what, if y'all try those collard green casserole was off the chain. If I tell you, it was delicious. Please believe me, I would like for you all to try the collard green casserole. It was very, very good. I tell you, if you try it one time, you will do it again.
Yeah, it was very good, y'all. It was very
Because
good.
I couldn't get enough myself, please believe me. And I hadn't tried that in a long, long time, but I kind of brought it back to my mind. Because see, sometimes when you don't fix that kind of stuff, everybody's up cooking, and you cook a pot of greens, and that's the way you think you ought to eat all the time. It's just greens and cornbread, but there's a time that you can do something else with the greens also. And there are one or two other things that still have in mind that I'll be preparing, that because some of these little side dishes that I'm preparing now, you can still prepare them for your Thanksgiving or holiday meals. Sometimes I know you're a lot working, and a lot of times you work for different companies and different things, and you have what you call it, open dish, bring in your dish, or something like that. Is something different that maybe nobody has ever tasted. Maybe you can just carry a dish or something that I have on my casserole dishes and things of that sort.
That collard green is delicious.
No.
Delicious. I was saying the collard green casserole is so good, y'all. Y'all definitely got to try the collard green casserole. It's so good. I didn't. I mean, she made it. We was little, but she hadn't made it since then. For probably, yeah, made it about 20 years or so, maybe less than that. But it sure is good. I forgot how good it tasted until she cooked it the other day. I was like, oh yes, I remember this. But
Yep, that's very good. So I'm hoping and praying that you all would, really add those dishes to your holiday affairs. And like I said, not only to your holidays affairs, but just your everyday affair. And those things that like I said, they're short made, and it doesn't take long. Come home and do it and take it to work, because I do know almost everybody always have some type of job, parties, or just a little, get together while you're on the job. And those little casserole dishes will make a very good dish for you. And they're not too expensive either.
Ruth P said, hey everybody, just home from Kroger's. And Tim said, hello, Miss Lena. Got my journals yesterday. I'm getting over a bad cold, so not gonna hang out tonight. Love you. Maybe feel better tomorrow.
Okay. I hate to hear you have a bad cold, but you take it easy, because the weather's changing. So I hope
Oh,
you got your flu shots if you take them or whatever,
oh.
because they said it's going to be bad this year.
Sorry to hear that, Tim. Hope you feel better.
So let's lay down and get plenty rest. I know that's what you have to do. Plenty hot soup and plenty good lemonade water or whatever.
Well, I hope you feel better tomorrow so you can be on, because she's going to do her game again. Who knows Lena best. So hopefully you'll feel out to come and hang out with us tomorrow night, Tim.
Yeah.
And
Tell them to go and rest tonight.
yes, go rest. And Ruth P said, was the greens pre-cooked?
They were frozen. I bought that. They were frozen, and I really didn't. I just kind of put just a little bit of butter in them, and I put them in the microwave just for a short time, and then I put them in the cornbread. It's not, if you just it's not. It's very easy to do. So, but I had put the bacon. I fried my bacon, which I used turkey bacon. I fried my turkey bacon, and just a little bit, browned it a little bit, and after I browned the turkey bacon, and I just kind of took it and I browned a little bit in the onions together, and then I put it in with the greens, so they could be out. But the greens, like I said, they were frozen. I said,
But they had thawed out. They wasn't just like,
yeah, I didn't put them in there frozen.
yeah, they was thawed out.
Yeah,
Uh,
I put them in the microwave, throw them
and
out.
you can use any kind of bacon you want. I just don't eat pork, so that's why she did it with the turkey bacon. And Eric Gaston said, hey, Miss Lena.
How you doing?
Eric Gaston said, hey,
Okay.
Miss Lena. And Tim said, yes, I'll bounce back, because he said he going to win, LOL.
Okay.
He said he going to win the game tomorrow night.
All right. We hope so. I know you ought to know enough about me, so to remember it all. Don't tell me when you go in and lay down and go sleep. Don't try to look at every video so he can try to remember something he don't remember. But I'm sure he's looked at them so closely that he's got them made up in his mind what they are anyway. So I thank you, Tim. But go and rest tonight, and we'll look to see you tomorrow night with love. Okay?
Eric and Ruth P. I hope y'all having a good week so far.
Who said?
Eric and Ruth P. I was telling them I hope they've had a good week so far.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope you all have had a good week. So I hope everybody's had a good week so far. With one more day left in this week, I'm hoping everybody's enjoyed and getting ready for the weekend and resting a little bit. So with the weather going, won't be long for the fall weather really set in around. I noticed that they said that there are going to be some cold temperatures starting tomorrow in a lot of the states above, like in Chicago and New York. They're going to be dropping the temperatures way down in the 30s. So I saw that a little bit this morning. I didn't see all of it, but I did see some of it.
Ruth P said, "Yeah, I got my cranberry sauce and my turkey paws. Good, Ruth. Good, Ruth." And Leach Malone said, "Well, howdy, folks. I hope all are doing well. Miss Lena and Miss BJ. You know it's DJ Leach Malone." And Eric said, "Going good. I just finished watching Miss Lena's turkey stuffing recipe."
All right.
He said he just got through watching your turkey stuffing recipe. Eric asking,
Eric.
yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes, thank you for watching her videos, Eric. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And good for you, Ruth. You got your cranberry. We better go get our cranberry sauce and stuff too, while everything is still kind of out there.
Yeah. Got to get it all going. Because some of this stuff is going to be used right away. So if you see, try one, try another one. Because I think I may have 7 or 8 out there in dressing so I'm still coming up with some more, but those are the ones that out there is really doing well. The ones that I had last year. That is one of my main ones that I've had for many years. So
Yes, it one. She's been cooking for years and years and years. Since I can remember, she's been cooking dressing that way.
yeah, but I'll do another one.
If you tried, Eric, let us know how it came out, cause that's a dressing recipe she's been cooking since we were little. I think it was passed on from my grandmothers and stuff. But they all used to cook the best dressing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, everybody does a good job of um, all my family members have done a good job of cooking, and they love to eat too. So therefore, that meant the food was good, and the house always smelled good. Like you could walk out, get in the neighborhood, and you know if nobody was cooking in the neighborhood, that there was going to be cooking in my grandmother and them's house, because they had food cooking all the time, and it would just hit you down the street almost. So you didn't have anything to worry about, because there's going to be some food in there anytime, all the time. I don't care what time of day or night that you come in, there was going to be food there for you. And that's a fact. So we enjoyed it all.
Ruth said the cornbread one is the one my mom used to make, and I didn't pay attention. Eric said I would try it. It looks so good, and I can tell a lot of love going to Miss Lena's cooking. Yes, a lot of love do go in her cooking, Eric.
What she said, she tried the cornbread.
No. Ruth said the cornbread one is the one her mom used to make, and she didn't pay attention when her mom was cooking it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that, but I was different, Ruth. I was in the kitchen looking at everything, trying to see what's going everything.
Yeah. A lot of people don't pay it any attention, that's true.
Eric said he would try it. It looks so good. And he said he can tell a lot of love going to Miss Lena's cooking.
Yeah. It's really good, I'll tell you. I tell anybody, please try it, because it is so good.
It really
like
is.
I tell everybody, I can almost eat a whole pan of dressing by myself without the meat. That's just how well I love dressing. Yeah. So I really try to pay attention. because I was a person that loved dressing. If it had chicken in it, if it didn't have chicken in it, I still love dressing, and I love to put a little gravy on it. And I could eat like it wasn't no end, like it had plenty of meat there and it wouldn't be any.
Well, you have to try hers, Rupi. It's good. It's real good. But I definitely know, because like I said, I was different. I looked at every recipe her and my grandmama and them cooked. I was right there looking.
Yep.
And then end up being a professional cook for over 25 years. So that goes shows I was really paying attention.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's good, everybody, to learn how to cook something yourself. Because I have a lot of people say now they go to a restaurant and the restaurant food is not as good as they are trying to learn how to cook some things themselves. And it's very expensive, but sometimes your home cooking is expensive if you're going to mess it up. So just try to have a good table, a good pot of food that you did mess up. Because it costs too much money to mess up food in it right now. So
It really does. It costs a lot to mess up food. So you have to really pay attention. But when I come along, we used to create so much our own stuff. We just create. We think of something and create it.
yeah.
Cook it and make it. If it sometime it would come out good, sometime it wouldn't. Rupi said, I wish so many times I would have watched my mom and aunts cook. They are gone now. I'm older now and want some good food.
Yeah.
I can understand that, Ruth. Cause
I tell my grandchildren all the time it's good to watch, because sometimes if once they get grown and if they marry somebody that doesn't know how to cook or anything of that sort, at least they know how to cook a meal.
yeah, because you got to learn how to cook. Like you said, even men, because men may marry or have a wife or something that don't know how to cook. So you need to know how to cook. Eric said, where are y'all from? South Carolina here. Eric said he in South Carolina. We in Dallas, Texas, Eric.
Yeah. Born here, live here, still here.
Yep. She was born and raised in Dallas, Texas, which is unusual a lot of times because most people migrated to Dallas. Black people migrated to Dallas from East Texas. Yeah, a lot of it came from East Texas and Arkansas and different stuff. Leech and Lunch, are you planning on fried, smoke, or baked turkey this year for Thanksgiving?
Well, I have not decided, because that old bird's out there in the bottom of the freezer. So I got to try to figure out which way I'm going with that bird today. By Thanksgiving, I'll try to figure out which way I'm going to do with it. So I'm hoping, smoke is my favorite, really, when it comes to that. But I like the bake is good, but I do like the smoke better.
And
but sometimes if I don't have it, I still love turkey. I just love turkey, period.
Ruth said she's from Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, Ruth. And Eric said, okay, Dallas.
Okay.
And Michelle said, you right, Miss Lena. These soul food restaurants don't taste worth a crap. So glad I learned how to cook like my mom. My brothers can't cook too, except for the oldest brother. He can't boil water.
A lot of people can't boil water nowadays. I heard that saying. Say they started boiling water in the pot burns.
It always burned in the pot. I had a friend girl like that. She used to boil water and it burned every time. I'm like, how you burn water? Leach Malone said, I think I'm leaning towards smoke myself. And Ruth said he can't boil water.
Oh, come on. I bet you ain't hungry. I bet you that. So that if you ain't hungry, I bet you can boil water.
No, Rupi said her brother, talking about her brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said he can't boil water. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I was telling. She said her oldest brother, he can't boil water.
Okay, all right. Well,
yeah, sorry, because she have a hearing aid. So that's why I have to keep saying stuff twice sometimes. Leach Malone said he think he's leaning towards smoke himself. Smoked turkey is good.
Yeah, I love smoked turkey. He gonna do his own.
She said, you gonna do your own, Leach Malone? Rupi said Michelle brother.
Okay.
Oh, Michelle. Okay, I'm Michelle. Ooh, I'm all messed up here. Michelle said, "You right, Miss Lena. These soul food restaurants don't taste worth the crap. So glad I learned how to cook like my mom. My brothers can't cook too, except for the oldest. He can't boil water.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Sorry about that, Ruthie. I'm reading crazy. Oh my goodness. Michelle said, yes, can't boil water. No, I know some people that can't boil water either, y'all. And Leach Malone said that what makes this channel so good. You can learn how to cook. Well, thank you, Leach Malone. Appreciate that.
Sure do appreciate that word. It is so nice to have someone to say that.
And Ruth said, I can't find a whole turkey, only turkey legs.
Really?
Well,
They said they're gonna be scarce this year.
We have a whole turkey already, so praise God for that.
Yeah. Whole turkey, whole hog.
Yeah. Y'all don't forget tomorrow night is our game again. We're gonna do it every first Friday. So tomorrow the game with 4 winners and it's who knows Miss Lena best. So we know who be listening to her lives when she says something, who be listening to her videos. So we had the 4 winners last month. So be 4 winners again this month. Tomorrow, I'm sorry.
Friday night.
Oh, I'm all tongue tied and everything else. What is going on? Yep. Game night. Leach Malone said game night. Woohoo!
Game night. Everybody like game night. Game night. So, 4 prizes going out.
Eric said he need a good banana pudding video. She just put a banana pudding video up. What? Let me see.
Yesterday.
About two days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got about 4 on there.
Yeah, she has 4, but she just put another one up yesterday, Eric. When I tell you it is good, because she make her pudding with heavy cream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All of it was heavy cream.
Yeah, she make all her puddings with heavy cream.
Yeah, all that cream was heavy cream.
Yeah, and it's so good. Oh my goodness.
I think I got one with milk.
You don't even want to share that banana pudding so good.
You want with almond milk and
but
one with condensed milk, and this one had heavy cream.
Yeah, she got 2 on there. She made with heavy cream. She got one she made with condensed milk, and then she got one she made with almond milk for somebody that can't have dairy. Yeah. But it is so good. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to give nobody none. I want to just go away. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's good.
It's so good.
All of them been very good though.
Mm-hmm. Everybody tasted said the same thing. She make the best banana pudding.
See, the only thing about the one I made this past week is very, very rich.
All of them is rich.
Now this one richer because of all heavy cream, and that heavy cream was heavy.
That's how you make it all the time with heavy cream.
I made it with condensed milk. I made it with regular milk. No. I made it with almond milk also.
You never made it with regular milk. Y'all make it with heavy cream. The ones online is heavy cream. You haven't made that with milk yet. The 3 online, you got one almond milk, one condensed milk, and the other one heavy cream. So you need to make one now with milk. But it's so good. It's so good, y'all. Ruth said, I admit it, I don't like to cook because it's so messy, or I'm a messy cook.
I know if you don't like to clean up, I can understand that. Because it sure does take a lot of cleaning when you're cooking, I tell you.
Yeah, it sure do. There's a lot going into these cooking videos, y'all. We have to stop, wash dishes clean so the back area look clean, and then come back, and it's a lot. Now, I should tell people when I was a cook, I'm like, don't come in this, it's like, some people cook professionally, they be so messy. You be like, looking at them, shaking their head, like, why? Why did you guys stuff from one end of the kitchen to the other? Big as these kitchens is. And that's just how some people cook. Some chefs cook like that. Oh, messy. And they know they don't have to wash the dishes, so they don't care. And they have every pot and pan. It's like, if you use every pot, why is you using every pot, pan, bowl, spoon in this kitchen? That's how some chefs are, though. But Eric, you'll love her banana pudding. You really would. It's so good. All her recipes of banana pudding.
They love my rice pudding. I know that too.
Yeah, her rice pudding good.
Rice pudding, what's up there? I think I had about 2,000 views on that rice pudding.
Ruth said when she wash, she wash as she go. That's what we try to do too, Ruth. We try to wash dishes as we go.
That's the only way you're gonna have a mess when you finish.
Michelle too said, "Me too. Clean up as you go."
Yeah.
And Leacham Long said, "Miss Luna, who was your biggest influence in cooking?"
Yeah.
You hear me? Leacham Long said, "Who was your biggest influence in cooking?"
Oh wow, who is my biggest influence in cooking?
Is your
I don't know, my grandmother.
Is your hearing aid battery going?
Huh?
Is your hearing aid battery on?
I don't know. Sometimes it goes up, it cuts off and goes down. So
Okay.
I don't know. I be hearing it, and sometimes I got it up again right this minute, so I don't know how long it's gonna stay. It just go down by itself, so I can't tell.
Okay. So he said, "Who was your biggest influence in cooking?"
I used to like the way my mother cooked when I was around her, but I wasn't around her that much. So I was around my grandmothers and my great aunts some more. So, but everybody that I was around cooked. That's the only thing about it. I don't know who was the biggest influence because everybody was a good cook. I don't care who you watch; they were all good cooks. So it's just kind of hard to tell. I mean, right now I can see nobody as the best because everybody was good, and I don't know if they cook good. I don't care what they made. It tasted good to me, and I really don't know if anybody influenced me. Now it might have been items that they cooked might have been better than some of the other things that And I knew I had a cousin that really could. She really was a very great cook, and like I said, she had a cafe in Oklahoma City, and she was a very good cook when she was in Oklahoma, and she had her restaurant in right on the corner, so she couldn't hardly get people out of the restaurant when she was cooking it. And I used to watch her when she come over also, but she wasn't there that much as usual. Like most of the others were already that I was around, like 24/7. So and more time. Even if my other grandmother, she wasn't, if she wasn't here in town, but she's like 50, 60 miles away, and you could still go over there and you could cook and watch them, eat and watch them cook or whatever. And they would go out and cook and do different things, and you could enjoy what they have and enjoy just watching them. And I like to watch people anyway because I wonder, what are you doing? What is that?
Yeah, the same way.
Sometimes I didn't know what some of the food was that they were cooking. And sometimes they would put so much stuff in it. But right now, we need more ingredients in food than ever. Because a lot of times, you can just add a little salt, pepper, and salt and black pepper to your food years ago. And it was just delicious. But now you got to put a whole lot of whatever in there to get the flavor going. Because the other flavor, and even so that your milk, your whipped cream and stuff like that. And I know that I had one aunt, they had a couple of cows and things. They would milk those cows and set that milk out to get churn and turn it to butter and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of watched them a little bit, but that wasn't my bag, so I didn't watch around too long.
And Rupi said, I saw her video on green bean casserole. She said she's going to try it.
Okay. Tell her when she tries it, if she wants to use other kind of onions, she can, because you can even fry your own onions if you like, but those, if you can find the ones that's already made up, they're good. But those are some onions that I put in mine that were kind of made for the green bean casserole. Most time you can find it any kind, so that's not a big deal, but they are good, And it's even better if you let them be crispy on top. So it's so many ways to cook different items that I'm cooking, but I try to go the shortcut way so everybody can watch it and excuse me, and don't have too much to put in, but don't have to spend a whole lot of money in order to make those casseroles.
She said, "Nope, I'm doing She doing what you did."
Okay.
She said
Right.
she said, "Nope, I'm doing what you did."
All right. Well, I would suggest you do what I did if you followed my directions, But like I said, there are so many other people. There are people that do whatever they would like to do. In other words, so if I said if it's something that you think you'd like to do better or do more well, I can suggest that to put something else better in there or some more in there than I put in. So
Yeah, because it's I mean that's why we always say use your own seasonings and all of that because you know people don't. We use different season from most people because we don't cook with no season, Lowry or accent or none of that. All that stuff have too much salt, so we don't use none of that kind of seasoning. So the most we do is maybe we do put salt. It's very little salt, but we try to use a complete and stuff that don't have complete don't have a lot of salt. Sodium level is low, or we'll just use stuff that don't have no salt. Or we just won't put no salt in nothing. But now been using like a little bit of the Himalayan salt. But we really try to stay away from salt.
yeah, sometimes I use Cajun so
Yeah.
but I don't use as much. I just kind of give it a little bit of touch up, and if you want more when it's done, you can put more in it. So that's all I can say.
Yeah, so we don't use a lot of salt. She have high blood pressure and I really after COVID I really got high blood pressure. So uh and Ruth said, yeah, the doctor told me to stay away from salt. Yeah, so we try to cook with just really basically
Yeah.
uh onion powder and garlic powder and black pepper and stuff, little stuff like that, or stuff that don't have no seasoning in it. I mean, no salt in it. So,
Yeah.
and
And sometimes I find that sometimes you may have to, like if you uh, buy those onions, like I put in the green beans. So sometimes I have to, maybe squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there if you think they're salty. Sometimes I tell anybody when you buying this extra things to put in there, beans like onions and things. Sometimes they may be have a little bit more sodium than some, but then again, it depends on where you're getting them from. But if it does, I always add a little bit of lemon juice. It doesn't really take the flavor away, and it just kind of pulls the sodium down a little bit for you.
yeah, cause we really try to stay away. Like we said, we use salt. We use very little salt. And every season we go to the store, we always look and make sure the sodium level before we buy any seasoning.
Yeah,
So
I try it when I'm buying different kinds of seasoning. I try to make sure that it's low in cholesterol because I have high cholesterol. I've been having it for years, and it's hard for me to get the cholesterol down. So I have to really be very careful with my cholesterol intakes as well as my sodium intakes. Because,
Eric say, what's your favorite dish to cook?
hmm,
Eric say, what's your favorite
Gary,
dish?
well, I like roast beef with potatoes, and I like T-bone steak and with garlic, uh, garlic butter T-bone steaks, and also and I like barbecue ribs, and I don't know, those are the meats I like, and I like meatloaf. I like just a real good meatloaf also.
But I think her favorite meal is that T-bone steak with a baked potato and salad.
Yeah,
That's her favorite, all-time favorite right there.
yeah.
And Belle P said, good evening, YouTube family. I pray all is well with everyone. DJ, Mama Lena, I'm stuffing my face right now. Hey, Belle P.
Hi, happy.
She says she's stuffing her face. What you eating, Belle P? We
So we just
ate.
got through stuffing ours too. So
Yeah, we ate that casserole she put up today. Oh my goodness, that casserole was so good.
it was
So
good, and it
good.
doesn't take about 30 minutes to cook it.
I wanted to eat the whole pan. It was so good. But I'm like, let me get up from this table because that show was
It
good.
was very good. It was really off the chain, I tell you.
It was. She was cooking when
And
we was
I ate
little.
more than I intended on eating, but it was so good I couldn't hardly stop. I thought between DJ and I would have the whole casserole.
It was good though. It was real good. I said I need to get me some tape, some double end tape, and put on my mouth when she cooks stuff, so I won't be able to eat. Cause like that banana pudding she cooked the other day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I like my potato pie that I cooked. It was delicious. I tell you, I got one. I think I have one piece left.
Got 2 slices left.
Huh?
You have 2 slices left.
I have 2 slices left.
I don't eat sweet.
Well,
I don't really like sweet potato pie, y'all.
I'm gonna eat 1 slice before I go to bed. So, and it was so good. I be thinking about that taste of that pie all day. When I go somewhere and come back, I was gonna eat a piece and I forgot about it.
Yeah.
But when I get ready to, when we tune off tonight, I think I'll get me a piece and put a little ice cream on top and a little whipped cream and have a bowl with it and then go to bed.
Yeah, sweet potato pie is very good. I just don't eat. I don't care for sweet potato pie that much. Belle P said she eating cabbage, quartered red potatoes, and turkey kielbasa. Ooh, that sound good.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that girl, you did some cooking today then.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I didn't do that kind of cooking. I did a one bowl cook. And that's where we ate. I've been doing a 1 bowl cook every day almost for the last 5 or 6 days. And I've been telling you, it's been really going fast.
Michelle said, yummy. And Belle P said, I got the kielbasa at the local farmer's market made fresh there. It's one of my made-up meals. LOL. Ooh, that sounds good. She get it fresh from the local farmer's market.
Oh, and you get food from the local market, it makes a difference, I tell you. Because it's good and fresh. Because we don't know how long it's been in the stores and how long the stores have had it in the cold storage before it reaches us to get it. So I know it's good. I had said I was going to go to the farmer's market and get some things, but I said, no, I don't think so. Because I had a couple of people I was talking to telling me, girl, the farmer, I had one lady friend of mine, they went to the farmer market just to get a watermelon. The watermelon was supposed to be a fresh watermelon from somewhere down in East Texas. Was going to be a very good watermelon. And she told me that watermelon was $16. And I told her it must have been a great big one. She said, honey, it wasn't a great big, but they, one thing about it, the man had some down there that was already sliced. And she said it was so good and sweet until, they give them all little bitty pieces, like maybe like a little 2-inch square piece or something. And she said she and her sister just dinner together, and they bought one for $16. I said, Lord have mercy, Bill, $16 for a watermelon. I remember when I was a little girl, you get a watermelon 50 cents, a whole great big one.
Yeah, well, the man down on the corner had his for $20, I believe.
Yeah, last year.
No, this past summer. Rupi said that sounds good. Leach Malone said, what is kielbasa? And it's a like a sausage. And Belle P said, oh my gosh, a $16 watermelon. And Ruth P said, I think the food in the southern states tastes better.
Yeah, maybe so, but
not all the time. But sometimes, Ruth, but not all the time. Cause we done had watermelon and stuff down here that have been horrible this summer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it came from.
They have no flavor to them. Tastes like water.
Yeah.
You eat a little bit at the top, and you get thinking, "Ooh, this is the good one." You get 2 or 3 sweet bites, and after a while, you don't have any flavor to it, and you just eating the red meat that you see there just to keep from wasting your money. That's all. And so I said, "Okay, we'll just do that." And then you can't do anything else about it because you already cut into it.
Ruth said the best watermelon I ever had was a yellow meat from Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that yellow meat watermelon be good.
Yeah, but I don't know. I did see 1 or 2 yellow meat watermelons this year, but I don't know. I didn't see nobody really buying it, because I noticed that the yellow meat watermelons, they were kind of small too, but they were like $12.95, but it was much smaller than the red meat watermelon was. But I hope maybe before the summer end, if I go back to one of the stores that might have the yellow meat watermelon, then I'd like to try it. But I didn't try it the first part of the year because I knew last 2 or 3 times I had bought one, I thought they were going to be sweet and they wasn't sweet. So I didn't even get it, so I just left it all.
Eric said, I haven't had a good watermelon since I was a kid, and my grandmama would pick it out.
Yeah, we used to. No, we used to know how to pick them out. But when we used to have the watermelon man come down, when I was a little girl, we had a watermelon man used to come down on his horse and buggy, and have them watermelons all covered up in hay, so they would stay cold. And that hay on them trucks would keep them watermelons like they'd been in ice, and they were so good and cold because I don't know how the hay kept them cool, but they did, and they would take them out, and I would say, I don't care. I always had a top on the horse and the buggy, with the watermelon being, but anyway, when they take it off, and at that time they used to take a little plug and say, they'd ask you, do you want it plugged, or do you want it cut? And so everybody in my neighborhood say, oh yeah, we want it plugged, and they'd just take like a little triangle out of it, and everybody would start getting their piece of one watermelon here, and they would take that little plug out, and honey, that watermelon be so sweet, Lord have mercy. It almost like syrup. It's just how good it was. And after a while, every time he would come back, after he let everybody try at that time. But one thing about it, when he had a watermelon, if you got one and it wasn't any good, he would replace it with another one for you. And that's what I liked about, the way he did business. But we finally get a watermelon be sweet. So nobody get mad about it because they always had one that would be sweet. Once you tried and cut it again, it would always have a good flavor to it.
Belle P said, I never tried the yellow melons. And she said they are so sweet.
She didn't try
it. She said she never tried the yellow melons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the yellow watermelons be sweet too. It's one more color watermelon. What's the other color?
I was just thinking about it too.
It's another color watermelon, but I can't think of the color right now. I know it was always 3 with the yellow, the red, and there was one more color. Can't even think of it, the color right now.
I can't think of what it is now.
But it was good though. Whatever color it was good too. Cause I had all 3 colors. I just can't think of the.
Yeah. I can't think what it could be right now. Forgot myself.
Yeah, I have too. That's crazy.
They might not be making that one no more. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably ain't.
So because they started making them little personal size watermelon, and the personal size watermelon is more expensive than a big watermelon. Really, in the personal size watermelon, you do good to get 5 bites out of them. They're so small. You got to take tiny bites in order to get have something to eat. Because if you take some big bites, you ain't gonna have them. It won't be there. You won't have it 5, 10. Won't even have 10 minutes. So you got to just kind of bite off a little bit at a time.
It's orange. The orange is what I thought it was. The orange one.
Orange, okay.
Yeah. No, it's the yellow, the orange, and then the red watermelon.
Okay, yeah. Orange, yellow, and
I knew it was something because I remember we used to have all 3 colors.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember what colors was.
Well, I guess I haven't saw one like that in a long time.
Yeah, I know. I had to go to the farmer's market or something to get the red one. I mean the orange one.
I don't know. That's something. I never even thought about it, but I knew it should have been another color, but I never thought about it. I don't know what they would call that one. I don't know if the guy that sell watermelon would know either. He just said another watermelon. So I don't know what color you think it would be. Or what kind. But it was good at the time because you could taste it and had a good flavor to it. So
Ruth said, "Yep." Ruth said, "Yeah," and then Belle P said, "I had honeydew melon. Is that the same as yellow meat melon? I love the honeydew.
Honeydew is white.
Yeah. No, the yellow is actually a watermelon. Belle P.
say yellow meat.
Yeah, she was asking was yellow meat the same as a melon. I told her no, it's actually a watermelon.
Yeah. No, it's not like that. She like the honeydew. She said.
She said, "Oh, okay." The Ruth
I like
said,
honeydew. I like honeydew too. I like the honeydew melon because sometimes it's sweet too, and I like what's the other one? Honeydew.
"Cantaloupe,
Oh yeah, I
cantaloupe."
used to love cantaloupe. But this year, I got a couple of them in with the kids, but they wasn't quite as sweet. Seemed like they were kind of hard, like they wasn't quite ripe enough. But I guess we didn't have much rain either in Texas, so that's where most of them originate from, was down in that Texas Valley. And I guess by not getting enough water, they didn't, they had little water, but it wasn't like they used to be.
Yeah, because it didn't rain, so
that's the main thing. So we lost a lot of flavor to a lot of food. They were saying, I know I had a peach, and that peach wasn't even sweet. And it got to where it was, ripe, but it didn't have no flavor like a peach supposed to have. And I said, well, I just go ahead on and get one. I didn't get one myself. I looked at the bag, and that's because I wanted to see were they gonna be sweet. I said, I haven't had a peach to eat in 2 or 3 years, and I said I'm gonna buy this peach and see. And when I got it, I couldn't make that peach do nothing. I said, no, it didn't taste like that. It wasn't sweet, and the outside was just like a baby's skin, real soft. But when it come down to it, it really didn't have no flavor. It didn't have no sweetness or anything, and it wasn't worth nothing. And I said, boy, whoever they were going, wherever, you gonna eat that peach wasn't, I'm used to having, when I was coming up, we had peach tree in the backyard. You just go in the backyard and pull you off a peach and just start eating it. Unless you look up there and see, sometimes it had little worms in it from before it wasn't treated, so. But you had to watch out for that, so. But I always made sure I washed mine anyway. So I would go in the house and after I come out of the yard there, I'd go in the house and get me some baking soda and wash those peaches down and scrub them down real good and make sure it wasn't any bugs or anything in it, so that's what I did. But it was very good, very, very good.
Ruth said, nope, that's watermelon that's yellow inside. Thank you for letting her know, Ruth. And Ruth's P said, my mom could tell greenhouse vegetables and fruits from the ones naturally grown. Yeah, my sister grows vegetables. She have a greenhouse, so. And our collard greens, we never did pick them, so I'm sure they died. We never did go out there and pick the collard greens, so I'm sure they gone now. I don't know. He cut the.
No water on it either.
Yeah, he cut the grass, so he probably
They were still in the.
Oh, was it? So they ain't no good.
Cut them, right? I would when I didn't pick them. I forgot about it. So much you do, you can't never get things. Can't get outside to get nothing else done.
So hopefully they'll come back next year.
They might come back
because they gone now.
Because normally greens will stay there, and once the other greens, the seeds will drop off of those that's already out there if you don't take them out. So they'll store their own bed by the time if we did run up with the lawnmower. Hopefully not though, but you never know.
Yeah.
So by the time December coming, it ought to be another mess of greens out there, if the weather stays permitting and get a little bit of rain. And that's, hopefully we will though.
Yeah, because it was so pretty. They were so pretty. We never did go out there and cook them. I don't know why we didn't go cook them greens. We worried, but anyway, they probably gone now.
Well, like I said, I'm sure. Well, I don't know. I saw that big old leaf laying on the ground when he cut the other day, and I thought about it. But I never did put my shoes on to go out there. So it might be gone showing up by now. Because I don't think the water been on there. Ain't no rain since they cut the grass. That was Saturday, last Friday.
Yeah. So
it's been almost a week to go. And we've had 2 or 3 hot days. So I'm sure they've kind of died out by themselves.
Bell Pizza, that's how I wash my fruit, Mama Lena, with baking soda.
Huh?
She says how she wash her fruit with baking soda, Bell P.
Okay. Okay. Did that? What? As she wash it with baking soda? What was that supposed to do for her foot? Or did she have a sprained foot or something?
Her fruit. She wash her fruit.
A throat.
Fruit.
Oh, a fruit. Okay, yeah. I wash mine in vinegar water. In apple cider vinegar water. But now I wash all my meat in white vinegar water. But I do wash the fruit in apple cider vinegar. So that's supposed to help keep some of the flies and things off of it. I guess it's working. It's working a little bit now. See, like before when I first started, it wasn't going to work. Then I found some more little powder or something said kill your wash out your fruit in this particular what I had there in that little bottle, and it said once you wash it, said the fruit will make it live a long time. But I did one, but I don't know if they lasted a long time or not. I don't know because I think that weekend I did, but I think the kids was here, and I think they ate them fast, so I don't know how long they would have lasted anyway, because I don't think it was nothing left, Uh, there wasn't any left, but I was just thinking about the top that was on there. And that was on there when I put them in there. All the flies, it was a lot of little, what you call fruit bugs, whatever. Whatever the little flying bugs we flying around over the fruit and stuff. That's the only thing that I see them flying over. Is basically the fruit. Because they look like that's what they are more in for fruit than they are for vegetables. Sometimes they might be in for vegetables, but fruit was the first time I saw them. And that's what they were getting into. But I was glad that I did find that fruit for fly, that I could put on and wash them in. And it's supposed to be a protection for them also. So I guess it is because they're still protected. So I guess that's a blessing that they, still got protection around them anyway. So that's what I was thinking all the time, that you have to watch out for them fruit bugs, because I'm telling you, they'll booger sometime.
Ruth P said, watching help get rid of bugs and pesticides. Yes, Ruth, it really does. Yeah. And Belle P said, Mama Lena, do you ever elevate your feet and legs when you sitting? She said, do you ever elevate?
Yeah, I do. I really do, yeah. A lot of times I do it. Then sometimes when I go to bed, I have a pillow in the bed, so I kind of put them up on my pillow. But they don't swell regular. They swell sometimes, and sometimes they don't. But I've been up on them quite a bit the last 8 or 10 days, so I've had a problem with them swelling and with my hands swelling and everything else swelling, because I've been kind of on a real go move, and been having to do a lot of things that take you away, and you have to keep driving here and there all day. It's a lot of things that you have to keep on doing. So I just said, I get along with them, but I do, when I go to bed, I try to put them up on the pillow. Then I also sit in my massaging chair, and then I have a little massaging machine. You name what I don't have. Just about every little thing that I think would help me in the massaging family, I try to get it, because if it does help me, then I know I have a breakthrough with my conditions. I don't like to take a lot of medication. I take very little bit. Just what I have to have.
She said that's good. Belle P said that's good.
What? We're taking very little medication.
I guess you keep your feet up.
Oh yeah, okay.
She said that's good.
I try to keep my feet up and my head. Because I need to keep both of them up, really. So I can. But I guess people, she must rest. She rests good with her head up or down, or laying down flat. I can lay on my back flat, but one time I couldn't lay on my back flat. So, but I learned back to start back laying on the back of my head flat. So that's kind of unusual. I hadn't did that in about 15 years. To here about a month, 2 months ago, or 3, I started laying back flat on my back. But I know sometimes people can say they get good sleep laying flat on their back more than they do on their side. So I need to go into overnight for a sleep apnea, I think. And I'll find out how bad I sleep or whatever, how bad my breathing is. I'm thinking I'll probably have an appointment to do that. I don't know whether in December or somewhere. I'm thinking I'll do that. Probably in December, I'm thinking.
Yeah, the machine
I
sure
wonder
help
where's
you.
Grandma tonight? I haven't heard from her. Maybe she's on a mission.
Yeah, she must be busy.
Yeah.
Her and Dolores and Amy and Wanda, all of them. Y'all must be busy tonight. Marilyn, all of them must be busy.
Wonder.
Oh, there go Wanda right there.
Okay.
Just speak that she come. She said, hello, ladies, and everyone in the chat had to stop in and say hello. How's everyone? Hey, Wanda, we were just
Hi, how you
saying.
doing? Good to see you. We were just talking about who hadn't come on, so I guess everybody's pretty busy doing whatever they have to do before the weekend.
Bell Pizza, I usually end up on my back when I wake up. I have back and neck issues. That's me, Bell P. I go to bed on my side, but then sometimes I end up my neck and my shoulders hurt so bad from laying like that.
Mm.
And I be trying to figure out a position, but I have to keep my foot up because I have neuropathy in my left foot real bad. So when I sleep, I have to keep it elevated. So it's crazy.
Yep, it's kind of hard to. Uh, it's kind of hard to which way you lay down in the bed because I get the shoulder laying on. I don't know. Sometimes I tried to switch off on my back to my side, but when I'm doing on my side, I'll stay on my left side, and then my shoulders hurting because sometimes when I'm driving, um, the seat belt goes around my neck, and it keeps my shoulder in bad shape, and I have to kind of get up and rub it sometime during the night also, and keep the heating pad on it. So
I told you to remind me to order you one of them things off one of them pillow things off of Amazon. So that'll help. That right there.
yeah.
Wanda said, I'm good. Been kind of busy today. Hope all is well.
Okay, good.
All is well, Wanda.
I'm glad it is. So
Leech Long said, get your fella to massage it every night and every morning. Leech
yeah,
Long said, get your fella to massage it every night and every morning.
tell him one of my oldest grandson, he used to do it for me.
She said her oldest grandson used to do it for her, but they don't come over too much no more.
Yeah, and then of course, I have a massaging chair, but the chair doesn't catch it as well where you want it. It just kind of keep you shaking up, and I just usually sit in it for about an hour. Although it gives you, it cuts off every 20 minutes, I think. So sometimes I will sit in it for a whole hour. 20 minutes, 20 minutes, and 20 minutes till I get my 60 minutes in shake up. And once I get my 60 minutes shake up, then I may lay down.
Bell Piece, I see with a travel pillow behind my knees when I'm on my back or between my knees when I'm on my side. Okay,
Yeah,
Bell P, I'm gonna have to try that behind my knees. I'm gonna have to try that.
yeah, that's good also. I
Mm-hmm.
used to have a knee pillow, that I slept in the bed with. I noticed that they have one again. Where was it? I was saw that somebody had one, the knee pillow where you sleep with your knees and you lay your knee on it. I don't know. I don't know. It was on last. I think I saw it last night on QVC. No, it was on something else. Maybe a later night show or something.
Rupi said, tell me about it. My left shoulder is messed up. My right hip is messed up. I have a hard time getting comfortable at night. Yeah, I do too, Rupi, sometimes. Because, like I said, I have a neuropathy in my
Yeah,
left leg, and
it's
it's
hard. Yeah.
kind of hard to
When you got
maneuver.
problems with sleeping anyway, it's hard to
Mm-hmm.
seem like your body just don't know which way you can rest in order to get a good night rest. So you kind of flip and turn and roll around and tumble a little bit until you really try to get a good night's. You try to get a good night's rest anyway. But me, I be thinking about what I'm gonna put on YouTube, so I wake up anyway and start working and writing my menus and all this good stuff, so I can try to get to my family and see what they like the best. So Anybody, y'all, is anything that you guys think you're gonna have for the holidays coming up? Some type of food that I don't have on my YouTube. That I mean, that maybe I probably have it on there, but maybe you haven't seen it yet. If it is, maybe let me know what you have in mind, what you're gonna do, or if I can do what you might think that I haven't done that you haven't seen yet. Give me an idea of what you'd like to see on there. I'd appreciate it.
Sweet Juicy said, "Hey, Miss Lena. Hello, everyone. Let's lighten the conversation. It's such a blessing we are pressing through in spite of it all. Amen."
Okay.
Happy Thursday. Hey, y'all.
Thank you. Hey, thank you, Sweet Juicy.
Yeah, so sometimes you just have to figure out getting your body correct at night when you go to sleep.
Oh,
But
you
it's,
don't need to put over do you? Okay. I don't have it over here, so I don't know.
Eric said a sour cream pound cake.
I have made one. I don't think I have.
Now you haven't put you make them, but you haven't made one on the.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you haven't made one on your
No, I
channel
haven't
yet.
made one on YouTube. I used to make them regular because we used to love them. We used to always have one out quite regular, you know. But let me see.
Okay, I need to write it down. Eric said some.
Sour cream.
Hey Quentin. Quentin said some beef stew. Eric said sour cream and pound cake. We used to sell a lot of sour cream pound cakes, Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to make a lot of. We sell a lot of different pound cakes.
People come in and
yeah, people would buy them.
Order them from us for the holidays.
Yeah, people would buy them from us for the holiday. Yeah. So I'm gonna write this stuff down. So sour cream pound cake. And Quentin said some beef stew.
I made no beef stew.
You made stew, but I don't know if you made beef stew. You might have made beef stew on your channel, but you can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been intending to make short ribs. That's what I have done. I know I haven't made any short ribs. I've been intending to get short ribs. And short ribs, just the same thing. I most like the beef stew anyway.
Leach Long said that sounds good with cherries on top. Yeah.
It's good.
And let's see. Bear P said, how about garlic white lasagna? How about garlic white lasagna? I've seen a recipe for many years now. I got it from my cousin. Garlic white with lasagna.
What? Garlic lasagna?
White lasagna. We have to find that one. And oh, okay. Yeah. Eric said that's his favorite. The sour cream pound cake.
Okay.
She's definitely gonna make it, Eric, because like I said, we sold cakes for a few years during the holidays, and just about all the cakes people ordered from us were different kind of pound cakes.
Yeah, they were. Everybody wanted a pound cake.
Some type of pound cake. Quinn said, hey. Eric said that's his favorite. Dolores said hello to everyone. Hey, Dolores.
How you doing tonight?
And Bear P said it's really delicious.
The lasagna. Garlic lasagna.
White, yeah. The garlic white lasagna.
Garlic rice.
White.
Okay. Garlic white
lasagna. Okay. And Ruth P said, I'm only cooking 2 things to take to my daughters, and you covered both. She said she cooking 2 things to take to her daughter, and you covered both recipes she need.
Okay. I've already covered them, all right.
Yeah, so I read on your channel. So she said 2 of them recipes she's taking with her.
All right. Well, I'm sure glad. Because everything is so good. If I really ate like I used to eat a long time ago, I would probably weigh 200, 300 pounds by now. Because I used to love to eat, but I don't eat like that anymore. But I ate, but I didn't, I ate, but I was out walking and moving around all the time anyway.
You up moving and walking and moving around now. You don't never be at home. Y'all be in that car gone. She been that hoopty. You be hooping on down the road. Saying that song, hoop on down the road. Hoop on down the road. She been that hoopty. That hoopty be gone.
Yeah. I don't have time to eat because if I eat, I get too tired. I be ready to go to sleep. So I try not to eat anything. I just keep on going.
Yeah, I'll be looking for the Red 2 recipes soon. We have to look for the one you talking about, Bell P. But we would definitely try to get the sour cream up next week and the beef stew next week. Wanda say we do potluck, so I don't cook that much. Oh, okay, Wanda. For Thanksgiving and holidays, my brother-in-law cooks some stuff, and then we'll cook the rest. My brother-in-law and my middle sister, and we'll cook the rest.
Yeah.
But it used to be most of the time it'd be me and Miss Lena used to cook all the foods for every holidays. I didn't mind because I used to love cooking. But I got burned out after cooking professionally for 25 years. I don't even like cooking anymore.
What kind of cake then? Somebody used to order another kind of cake. I forgot what kind it was.
I don't know. They ordered that during German chocolate, the coconut cake. But they ordered all kind of pound cakes to do. 7-Up pounds, chocolate pound cake. The peanut butter one was a good one. Everybody wanted the peanut butter pound cake. The sour cream, cream cheese,
Yeah.
the 7-Up, the Dr. Pepper, the Coca-Cola pound cake.
Yeah. I need to do.
So them a lot of the pound cakes we used to sell a lot during the holidays. And her sweet potato pie. Everybody wanted the sweet potato pie. We had like 100 orders one time. Sweet potato pie.
I guess I'll make that lemon pie this week. That lemon pie this week. I may make it Sunday. I don't know.
If she had the beef, we would make the beef stew tomorrow because we got everything else. We just don't have the beef. But we would definitely make that in the sour cream pound. We have sour cream. I'm saying you can probably make that tomorrow.
I don't know because I have to watch and see because stuff been messing up so bad. So.
Okay.
I may have sour cream, but I may not, so I don't know.
Okay. So like I said, we'll have mine next week, y'all, for sure. Cause she's doing a video a day. She's doing it Vlogtober, so she's gonna do a video a day. Some we did put two up. We say I'm blessed to have a son-in-law who likes to cook. I could eat his chest pie all day. Yeah, we make good chest pie too, Ruby. That's another one our sellers. We used to sell a lot of chest pie.
Oh yeah,
we sell a lot of chest pie.
Buttermilk pie.
Sweet potato pie was the number one. Cause like I said, she had like 100 orders one Thanksgiving for sweet potato pie.
And buttermilk and chest though.
Wanda said your chicken potato casserole look good. Oh yes, Wanda. We almost sit there and ate the whole darn thing, me and her. That's a crying shame. It was so good. That's sad. That is so sad. Quinn said, okay, thank y'all. We'll definitely have it up, Quinn. Yeah, y'all don't forget tomorrow night is the game. We give away 4 gifts, 4 prizes. Who know Miss Lena best? So we'll see who been watching her videos and her lives and those stuff she be saying. We had 4 winners last month, so we'll do 4 again. Bear P said peanut butter cake is awesome. I would love make it for the field sometimes when I was a cook in the army. Okay, yeah, peanut butter cake is so good, Bear P. So good. The Lord said, I'm amazed with Miss Lena and her hauls to several stores in one day. You're strong and have a beautiful family. God bless. Yeah, Dolores, she went to 4 stores.
Yeah, thank you.
Tomorrow we got to go probably to 4 more.
Go do what?
Got to probably go when we go to Cedar Hill tomorrow to take that box back to Amazon return store. Probably go to not Ross, Diddy's, Home Goods, and Marshall's. Maybe Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Yeah. So we have 4 stores.
Tell her when I get through tomorrow, I ain't going to none more stores till next week, cause I got to have a day off. I've been going like the Energizer battery said, never keep going.
But we're not going to stay in each store long though. Yeah. So, cause she got to have some energy for her game tomorrow. Cause my Sweet Juicy won't be able to come tomorrow to help. So I'm gonna have to keep scoring everything myself, so I gotta have energy too. King of Controversy said gave you I don't know what that emoji is. Maybe it's a high emoji. King of Controversy gave you a high emoji, I guess. I don't know what that.
Gave me a what?
I don't know what the the emojis. I don't know. I know what smile and some of that other stuff is. Oh, hug. He gave you a hug.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
King of Controversy gave you a hug.
All right. I give my hug back.
Thank you for giving her a hug. Yeah, Miss Lena's birthday, October 21st. She gonna turn up. We gonna turn up.
I'm celebrating the whole month. Yeah. I may not look like, because I've been kind of outgoing and doing a whole lot of things. So I've been a little bit I guess exhausting myself a little bit. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put on some Sam Cooke and let her do her little stroll, the little 50 dance she do from the 50s.
Yeah, right.
The stroll,
right.
And the mashed potato and the what is it?
No, I ain't do no mashed potatoes.
The jitterbug and all that stuff she used to do when we were little. Yeah. All them dances she used to do when we were little.
I don't think the kind of knees that I have would let me do all that stuff, baby.
Well, you can do the stroll, that dance you used to do all the time when you do the stroll going. You can do that. That was easy.
I let her do the stroll. Ain't nobody to stroll with.
You would never stroll with nobody. You just dance when your music come on. So Supremes and Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye and all them people came to Terrell.
They use no music, so I can't do that either.
Okay, I have a phone right in here. I can put the music on. No, only thing you had to do
that's okay. I just listen to it.
Only thing you can't keep the live up. You have to delete the live though.
Yeah, right.
Because it'd be copyright. But you can play music on your live though.
Right.
You can. You get them dance. Hey, Miss Lena.
All right. They ready to do it live. Right. Yeah.
Got to turn up this your whole month of birthday. Yeah, all the people that left, we'll have you. We'll send all the October birthday cards out tomorrow to everybody that sent her their addresses. We'll send the cards out tomorrow to y'all too.
In fact, make sure on my app you put out the address. Everything's on today's. I guess all the stuff is on mine.
Yeah, everything is under your thing. I had to put your P.O. box on there in case anybody wants to send you something for your birthday card, whatever. But we will be sending out the birthday cards for October. Everybody gave us the email. I mean the addresses. We will get those in the mail tomorrow. The birthday cards. And so we appreciate each and every one now that watches us.
Yeah.
Bell P said, y'all guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'm thoroughly enjoying the conversation. My mama used to dance too. She loved music. Okay, Bell P. We would hopefully you'll get to tune in tomorrow and tell your sister to tune in tomorrow night too, because we're gonna play the game. Yeah, I know, Bell P. You'll get your card to go out in the mail tomorrow with the other October people that gave us the information. I have your information. You emailed me. Okay. She said she will, LOL.
Okay.
Have a blessed night, Bell P.
Have a good night. Look forward to tomorrow night and try to remember the questions, the answers rather.
Be safe, be safe, be safe. She said good night.
Good night.
Love you, Bell P. She been rocking with us from the get-go.
All right.
Todd Maryland and Life Master Journey, some of the first people. They've been rocking with us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks a whole lot.
Okay.
Love everyone. Love you too.
Eric said he's a new subscriber, but he said he glad he found Miss Lena's channel. Well, welcome to the family, Eric.
Yeah. I thought your name was kind of, I know you kept asking questions tonight, but I'm glad to have you. You just stay tuned. You'll learn a lot about Miss Lena that you don't know. And just kind of go search through a lot of the videos that I have up already.
Y'all welcome Eric. Y'all welcome Eric to the family. All our faithful ones that be on the lives all the time.
We give you a clap, Eric. Thank you.
And Ruth P.
So much.
Yeah, Ruth P. We knew she knew too. I think she was on last week on our live. Rupee, don't forget about the game tomorrow night. We have 4 winners. We're gonna go send gifts to. It's fun. We had fun the last month we played. It was a lot of fun.
Wonder did she? Oh, she welcomed me. Very all right. Thank you, wonderful, wondering for y'all. Thank you for your help for getting our new people into our family. I appreciate everybody welcoming our new members to the family.
Yeah, Rupee and Eric, y'all welcome. And that's awesome. I wonder where Amy is with her crazy self. She didn't make it tonight. And her and D. Kelly, both of them is MIA.
Oh yeah. Maybe they'll be. Grandma hadn't even come up tonight either.
Yeah, Grandmama is MIA.
Yeah, so I don't know. All of them kind of mixing in action. And who else? Somebody else is our regular come on person.
Lane.
Yeah,
Lane is not on. Haven't been on tonight. We have a lot of regular y'all that be on.
And we enjoy all the new guys coming in. So we had a lot of female, but we enjoy the male coming in also.
Well, Leach Long and Tim and Lane and Rodney, they always are on all the time. Rodney, Lane, Leach Long. I know we don't have that many men on our Quentin started being on because he was on last week, I believe.
Arthur.
Quentin.
Arthur hadn't come on, but Arthur said he'd make that potato pie again. He sure might like we gonna make every version of my potato pie. So maybe he's gone to bed tonight since he's in Poland or wherever.
So the Lord said, welcome to the family. You will enjoy the present videos and the video list from the past.
Yeah.
The Lord would tell them, welcome to the family. You would enjoy the present videos and the video list from the past. Thank you, Dolores, for letting them know. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate Dolores anyway. I must try to send her something because she leave a comment under every video you make, and I sure appreciate it.
That's one thing, she's feeling better.
Mia in Miami. Oh, me in Miami. Mia in Miami. Leach Malone, what are you talking about? Mia in Miami. I don't know what he's talking about. But that's cool though. What you talking about, Leach Malone? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, beef stew sound good. I just can't eat it because I don't eat beef anymore. So it had to be turkey stew.
Turkey soup?
It's turkey stew. So I don't eat beef no more. Beef stew sound good because I used to love me some beef stew.
I thought I made the turkey soup stew.
No, he said beef stew. That sure sound good.
I thought I made
Man, you make the best beef stew ever. And I can't even eat it anymore anyway. So you had to make 2 versions. You had to make beef stew and you had to make turkey stew. Or chicken stew. Chicken or turkey stew, either one.
I thought I had a turkey. I thought I had a chicken stew on there.
Oh, you said EMIA, missing in action.
I thought I had a chicken stew on there. I know I didn't make a turkey stew though. I don't think I did.
How long has it been since I've eaten beef? The last time I ate beef, Wanda was April 23rd, 2019. That's the last time I ate beef and pork. Last time I ate beef and pork was April 23rd, 2019. No, I don't eat beef or pork. I eat turkey and chicken,
Lamb.
lamb, but I don't eat the pork and the beef. And I called myself eat some oxtails one day. Woo-wee. Remember you made the oxtail for your channel, and I said, okay, let me eat some oxtails. No, I ain't should have been eating it. That made me so sick. I'm like, okay, so I know not to do this no more. But yeah, it's been a while, and I never would have thought I would have stopped eating because I don't know. T-bone steak was my favorite too. Like my mom, we ate so much steak, but we ate a lot of steak. Hamburger steak, Salisbury steak, chicken fried steak. I mean, I love beef and pork chops. So I never would have thought in the week that I gave it up, it was Mother's Day. Mother's Day was coming along, and my brother-in-law cooked my mom a big old T-bone steak. And I hadn't gave up beef that long, so I'm sitting there like, this ain't worth it. Let me have a T-bone steak. But they cooked me some grilled chicken. I'll put me some A1 steak sauce on that steak. On that chicken. And I was like, this is my steak right here. This is my T-bone, this grilled chicken breast. So yeah, that's when I stopped eating beef. I've been not had eat beef or pork for that long. But it's hard sometimes, y'all, because I be looking at a big old juicy burger. Whoo, I be like, boy, I sure want me that burger. Steak or something. So Wanda said, I cut back but not out. I know Wanda. Sometimes I be like, what was I thinking? Eric said, what made you stop beef and pork?
He's trying to lose weight.
Because I was trying to I was trying to lose weight. Plus, I know beef stay in your body for a long time. So I was just trying to eat more healthier at that time, which is kind of hard now since she's been doing her YouTube channel, because the banana puddings and rice puddings and all that sweet stuff she made, because I didn't even eat sugar for 2 years. I just started back eating sugar again in November last year. So I had completely stopped even eating sugar. I hadn't ate no sugar since for a whole 2 years straight. Nothing with sugar. I mean, nothing with sugar in it at all. No sweets, no candy, no nothing. Just I was completely sugar free. And with me going on that journey, I had started in April 2019, and by December 2019, I had lost 100 pounds. Yeah, just by eating no sugar, no bread, no white flour, none of that stuff. But y'all, no bread, no nothing. But unfortunately, it didn't last. And I messed up last year, so. But it's all good though. Hey Ashley, I don't know why. Wait a minute. Why is my thing not all my? Okay, so. Want to say T-bone steak is my favorite. And Leach Malone said, anybody eat duck? I never had duck. Ashley said, hey Ashley. Ashley said, I wish I could stop eating beef and pork. Hey Ashley, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. And Ruth P said, I'm cutting way back on pork. I hadn't had chitlins in 2 years. Ooh, Ruth, don't say nothing about chitlins. I love me some chitlins. And Ruth P said, duck is good but very greasy. I love duck too. My grandmother used to cook duck all the time for my granddaddy when we was little. And one said, wow, that's great. Ruth said, wow.
Duck ain't nothing but skin and they so high.
Yeah, y'all.
Very expensive. Good Lord.
I had lost 5 dress sizes and everything. In altogether, I had lost 145 pounds. But I done gave 45 back. So now I need to start all over again. And I was going to have the gastric sleeve surgery, but I chickened out. I was supposed to have that in June, so I chickened out. But I'm really thinking about going and do it. or either just go cold turkey in January like I did before and just have to deal with it. So we'll see. We'll see. But I did real good.
You got first to leave them other pounds, you don't put them.
I know. But it's all good though. That's that banana pudding, there's rice pudding and all that good stuff you cook. It seems okay when the kids was coming over, but the kids don't come over that much, so they will eat everything. Everything that wasn't there now, her great grandkids will eat. So you wouldn't have to worry about it, because they gonna tear up everything and eat everything. When you go back to the refrigerator, there wasn't gonna be nothing left. But now she cooking this, great grandkids in school and stuff. They don't come over this no more. So, and they get older. When kids start getting older, they don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
So.
They'll need TVs and they boxes and games and things.
Leave them alone. Say, oh yeah, greedy, yeah. So now it's food sitting in there. She cooks, and it's like we don't want to throw it away or nothing. So you have to eat it. Unfortunately, I don't have to eat it, but we just eat it.
It is. It's not there. But I try to give it to other people,
But I'm gonna have to stop, y'all. I'm gonna have to stop though. Because I wasn't trying to go backwards. Not I went backwards, and that's crazy. I did too good. I did good almost 2.5 years. I did awesome. Awesome. It was falling out for me like butter. My butter melted. And that's unusual because, once you get over 50s, your metabolism kind of goes where you can't really do nothing. And my metabolism picked up like crazy. Yeah. It was like falling off. When I started, I did a whole month of nothing but oatmeal. I did oatmeal for lunch, breakfast, and dinner for a whole month, and water, and that was it. And I lost 40 pounds.
That's the easiest way to lose weight is that oatmeal diet.
Yep. Eric said that's him. He don't like to waste food. I know, Eric. It's hard to waste food. Now food's so high, just don't want to throw it in the trash.
It's way high. When I say way high, shoot, food is way high, then they don't want to have too much stuff on the shelf. Oh, John, it's just ridiculous how things are now. But you gotta live through it and live with it.
Wanda said she need to try the oatmeal diet.
Well, it would help a whole lot. It'd help a whole lot because I know a lot of people is on the oatmeal diet and they've lost quite a bit of weight, but they got to stay on it because they want to go back eating all the other stuff.
Oh, Ashley said she lost 50 pounds in 2 months by fasting. It was hard. Yes, it is hard, Ashley. But I didn't fast. I just ate oatmeal. I ate oatmeal for a whole month, lost 40 pounds. So.
Yep, it's hard doing, trying to keep that weight down, just trying to make sure that you have the less calories, but they want you to do the walking and the exercise with it now, so your body, I know my arms are so loose, where all the fat runs down, and they start to get hanging because you got to try to exercise to firm them up. So that's one thing I don't have time to do no exercise like I used to.
Yeah, it's make sure you take your vitamins, Ashley, if you're gonna try the oatmeal diet, because it's all you eating is oatmeal and drinking water for a whole month. So you're gonna do it, make sure you do it before the holidays or after the holidays.
Yeah.
Probably after the holidays.
She started doing it now. That's gonna be then she's gonna put it back on. I don't know if she could do maybe wait a minute, we got Thanksgiving still be
yeah
4 or 5 weeks away, so
yeah.
Maybe if she can start light up a little bit now, and if she can lose about 10 or 15 pounds before Thanksgiving, then maybe she can eat a little bit more at Christmas.
She said she gonna eat Thanksgiving. That's what I'm saying. Ruth said her oldest daughter had lost over 100 pounds by stop eating sugar and going vegan. That's what I had did, Ruth. I had stopped eating sugar. No, I mean nothing sugar, nothing starch, no white flour, none of that. And then the weight just was coming off like water.
Yeah.
And Ashley said, I'm gonna eat Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's why I said, shoot, you gotta wait till after the holiday. Cause when I started mine, it was like in end of April. So I did end of April all the way to the end of April, May, to the end of May. And then once May was over with, June came in, I started back eating, but then I was like, well, let me not do this and do this. So that's how, and it just, the weight just fell off. Ruth P said, I'm old school. I have to have some kind of meat. See, that's how my mom is. She got to have some kind of meat. That's why I couldn't go vegan all the way. So I'm like, I tried to do vegan, but it was so hard. I'm like, I got to have some type of meat. Did I eat anything on the oatmeal? I put honey on there, raw honey, and butter, real butter, not that margarine mess. No, I use real butter and honey, raw honey.
Yep.
And sometimes I will mash bananas up in it.
They say when you're dying, you need to use real butter instead of margarine, because margarine it doesn't do anything. It's like it helps to blow up your inside, so it doesn't digest well. That's why I say eat real butter with everything that you have if you're on a diet, because you're gonna get it. If you use the margarine doesn't give you the same reaction, and you'll still be feeling like you haven't had any.
Yeah. And plus that margarine not good for our bodies, so I use the real butter. And then sometimes I mash bananas up in it, but for the most part, just raw honey and butter.
Honey butter, honey butter. They got honey butter, and then they have seem like to me I saw another kind of they got the real honey butter, and then they got another honey, a sweet honey butter. I saw it was, and I think yesterday when I was in HEB one day this week, I think they had two cans of one said honey. Let me see, it was honey. Let's see, one was, I know one was honey, so I don't know, but people were kind of buying them. I guess it was kind of new, but I thought, golly, that's awfully expensive. I know what I really want to do this weekend. Those little bitty, what you got, those little bitty sandwiches?
Sliders?
No, huh?
Sliders?
Yeah, sliders, yeah. But I had said I have to go to Sam's somewhere to get enough, because they rated too high in the store. When you get 12, it's $5. And I think you go
12 sliders is $5 for bread?
in that little bitty package.
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
$4.95. 12 sliders in it. 4 on top and 6 and 6. That's 12. And that's not nothing for $4. $5, $4.95. And I said, oh my God. And I remember not too long ago I was getting all this stuff for less than that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. 12 sliders is bread is $5. Little bitty things like that. That's crazy. Miss Ashley said, "Will Miss Lena have aprons available for?" Yeah, she have scriptures on them now. Ashley, and she have T-shirts with scriptures on them.
Yeah, what?
She said, "Well, you have your aprons available for the holidays." I told her, "Yeah, you have scripture. They have scriptures on them. Yeah. Her favorite scriptures, and at the bottom of the scripture it'll say Miss Lena's Kitchen, and she have T-shirts too with scriptures on them."
So I'll bring them back tomorrow. I'll try to have this stuff out on the couch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where you can see it so they can get the orders in.
Well, maybe because you know
I don't have the colors.
Well, you know you're doing your game tomorrow, so we may not have time. Well, we probably will try to get it in. And she trying to show y'all her journal, her cookbook journal for if y'all want to order out for Amazon that my sister made for her. It said Miss Lena's
Miss Lena's Kitchen Cooking with Love for my recipe journal.
It's a recipe journal.
It's a recipe journal. And you can get it at Amazon.
What's the game about? Actually, it's about who knows Miss Lena best. We do it. We're gonna start doing the first every Friday. We played last month, and she had 4 winners, and we're gonna do it the same. Every month it'll be 4 winners, 4 people win. Whatever little gifts we have. I mean, it's not much. It's just appreciation that she's just trying to show for people that faithfully watch her and stuff. So, Just
Yeah,
little, look, it's not
yeah.
mean nothing expensive, nothing huge, and nothing. Just little gifts that we've given out to show appreciation to. Plus, she doing birthday cards. She's sending out birthday cards to every month. Whoever had birthdays, she's gonna try to send cards out to them. Just show people that we appreciate her, them watching, and especially the faithful ones that leave the comments and all the time and always on her lives. We just want to show that we truly appreciate y'all, and we see y'all,
So
and we
much. Yeah,
appreciate you
right.
so much. Just don't even know. Like I was saying earlier, we was about to give up last week and let it go, but we decided to keep going.
Okay. This is Miss Lena's Kitchen, Cooking with Love, your recipe journey.
Journal.
Journal. I'm sorry. And here's the just so you can see the full cover. Okay. Now this is the cover.
And that's a recipe journal. You can put recipes in her recipes, your family recipes, any recipe. Open the inside so they can see how it look. Open the inside,
Okay.
please, ma'am.
Okay. Now on the inside.
So you have a place for your ingredients, your the instruction, the rated notes, the name of the recipe at the top. So I mean, it's very good. So it is on Amazon for $7.99, and if you want to get it, you can always just Google Miss Lena's Kitchen. It'll come up on Amazon.
Okay. And the back of it is very pretty.
That's one of her favorite colors is purple.
Okay. So it has a beautiful shiny background. And you can, these are very good gifts that you might want to get someone that, everybody has some type of recipe that they might want to put in it. And this is a very good gift that, it's a real nice gift that you give someone. And they might want to put their own recipes in it or whatever. So, like I said, you can, in the back of the book, I can say that when I'm thinking sometimes you have all of the little extra 1 or 2 sheets in here. You might be able to push your own picture in there, somebody else's, or stick another little picture or something in the back on the extra sheets here that you might know. Maybe something somebody in your family or something, you have a recipe in their name with it and put it in the back of the book. So they're very nice to have. And like I said, I've been so busy. I've been intending to start mine, but I have so many things that I have going on right now. I hope to get started.
Yeah, because she
Right.
need to start putting some of her recipes in there because she got old papers from 100 years ago that she need to write down before they deteriorate. And she won't have the recipes no more from grandmothers and all of that. So she really need to sit down and
Yeah, and I
start
lost a
putting
lot.
her grandmother's recipes in that book. No. Ruth said, no, don't stop. I need someone to show me how to cook my granddaughters when they come over. Now, we're not going to stop, Ruth. It's just sometimes you get a little discouraged. But we okay. We good now. We good.
Yeah.
We're going to keep going. God bless her to have this channel and bless her to me have some of the best family members ever. The best subscribers I think ever, So we really truly appreciate you. And I'm talking about the faithful ones, the ones that are always on her lives and always comment on all her videos and so
Yeah.
we just really truly appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all and love you all so much. And can't tell you how much we love you. So,
Eric, she gonna start working on her recipe cookbook next year. That right there is just journal to write recipes down. But
that's all.
she's
Just open book
yeah,
to write
just
them down.
a journal. But she will start on her recipes because, like I said, she have some very old recipes from like 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago from her grandmothers and stuff. You have to really look at them to see the recipes. So, but
Yeah.
she's gonna start writing them down, and
Yeah,
once we
because
write them down,
some of the things I have a hard time with myself because some of the paper is wearing out. So, so I'm doing my best. I'm hoping I'm getting it correctly, but I trying to figure out Because, sometimes ballpoint pens or writing pens, after so many years, they fade out and they begin to wear in, and you can't understand it yourself, but you have to try to figure it out. So sometimes I try to make the items that's in the in the recipe to see if it's going to come out right. Excuse me, and see if it's going to come out right before I try to make it. So if I do that, well, I feel like it might come out. If it doesn't come out right, I'm hoping it should, though. So y'all bear with me and order the book for somebody, because I'm sure people have somebody on the job, and that would be it's a very good gift for someone that may have everything, but you know what to give them, so they can put them. Like I said, some people have they have a lot of their own recipes, their family member recipes or whatever. Let them put them in there. This is just a nice little journal with my name on it from Nina's Kitchen.
Ashley just said she just placed an order. Thank you, Ashley. We appreciate it. Appreciate it so much.
Yeah. Thank you so a whole lot. We love you for doing that, and if you didn't, we still love you anyway.
Eric, we definitely gonna do her recipes. It's a lot. She has lots and lots of recipes. Some of them 100 years old or more. So we just have to sit down and
some of them I can't even find.
Go through. We talking about the ones you can find. Okay. We just have to sit down and go through them and try to write them down and figure them out, because they're, like I said, she grew up with her grandmother and her great grandmothers and stuff, so they cooked a lot and showed her how to cook. So that's how she learned to cook. And I learned to cook from her and my grandmother. So, I like to even out a little, so I wanted to cook.
I never know I'd like to go start cooking for good, though.
Wanda said, we love y'all. We love you too, Wanda. We really do.
Yes.
So, we appreciate it. So
I appreciate everybody that comes on to continue to watch my channel, and I appreciate you, and I really appreciate those that's really using the recipes for their family, because I think there's some great recipes for them to use for their family also. So if it goes from my family to your family, because you are my family also. And that's what makes the miracle. It's just like a miracle, and it works. It's okay. Okay, Eric is going to place his order.
We appreciate y'all. You can write her recipes in as you look, or you can write your mother's or grandmother's. I mean, you have a lot of recipes you need to write down. It's a very nice book.
Yeah. And like I said, sometime next year, I hope to start my book. It would probably be just paperback. And probably be like a paperback like this one. I'm sure it won't be a hardback right now. But I'm hoping maybe by next Christmas I'll have it ready. I will start making it, but maybe by next year I have it all completed out. I may not have it completed out with everything I have to put in it, but I have most of the older stuff in it.
Yeah, thank y'all for making orders. We appreciate it. The Jersey Princess. Hey, Jersey Princess. Been missing you on the lives.
Well, how you doing? Haven't caught you in a while. Hey, hope you've been doing good. I'm glad to have you on tonight.
The Jersey Princess said, "Do you ever make tea cakes?" Yeah, she have a recipe on there for tea cakes. The Jersey Princess, that good. They from last year. You had to stroll on down to last year, but she's gonna definitely be making some more around Christmas for the Christmas, because she have the tea cakes, and she's gonna do the peanut brittle. I mean, just a whole lot of stuff that we usually do for Christmas. We're gonna do. Rupi said, "I knew she could cook when I saw that cornbread dressing video."
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Boy, so many cornbread dressings, I'm telling you.
Jersey said, "That's cool." Leach Malone said, "Well, Miss Lena and Camera Lady, it's my time. So wish you a blessed night's rest." Okay, Lisa Malone, have a good, blessed night. See you tomorrow for the game. Don't forget about the game tomorrow night on the live, Lisa Malone.
Tell me dream hard and think about what Miss Lena's been doing.
We're going to turn up tomorrow, too. It's her birthday month, so it's going to be good. And tomorrow night is going to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know what yet, but it'll kind of be surprising, you know. Try to do something a little different, along with the game time. So the game time, I try to fix up something a little different. Maybe I'm trying to figure out what I can. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more exciting, so I can let you guys hang on in there, and at least let you have a smile, and get Miss Dolores back in there so she can do some talking. I don't think she feel that well tonight.
Where you going to sell your cookbook?
Well, I don't know. I probably won't do it, like I said, till next year. So I'll probably end up with, I don't know whether I'll end up with it in on Amazon, or will I be, trying to put it in the what is it, the other bookstore. I'll find out though. When I do get ready to get started, I've got to check in some. Like I said, I'm not going to even start checking on that till the first of the year sometime, and it'll be I'm sure it's going to be down in the middle of the year, and it may even be by this time next year before I get it ready, because books just don't come up like that. It takes a little time to get all of my recipes together and get somebody to help me get them calm down and start it on a tape with to get them going. So
Yeah, we can get one of her grandkids or great grandkids to do it. I mean, we make it have it out faster. But that book that she showed a few minutes ago, Miss Jersey Princess, that was just a cookbook journal that my sister put out for her. The people wanted to do their recipes or family recipes or her Miss Lena recipes or whatever. Just a cookbook journal, the right recipes in. But she would definitely have a cookbook coming out next year, and hopefully it'll be the early part of next year for the latter, because she had many recipes. So y'all
there's many,
don't.
many more got to come up.
Yeah,
But
she said okay.
tomorrow night is going to be a little bit longer night, I'm sure.
Okay, y'all. I know it's time for us to get
And
off
I
to
know
here.
some of them are trying to leave out because I know they're trying to. I know sometimes you guys got to go to work. Tomorrow's Friday, and that's another day to work. And I have another day to work also. So
She said she support black businesses. Yeah, I do. I try to do the same to Jersey Princess, and I try to do the same. Support black businesses.
yeah,
Black businesses are right now. Small black businesses are really doing good right now, which is awesome. Awesome.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of people starting in black businesses too. So which is really nice, really nice. I'm so proud of our blacks coming in to really knowing that they can handle things themselves, you know, and being able to get it done. They are truly getting it done. They are getting it done, and I'm so proud of everybody that's really working hard to get it done, because they have a passion, and they go after that passion, and they don't turn it loose until they get it done. Even if they fail, they'll keep on trying, come back and try again. So don't let their failure be not in vain. That's the main thing.
Yeah, and I am glad that Target's also is putting a lot of black businesses in their stores.
Yeah.
A lot of black little businesses, Target's is helping to come up, which is awesome.
So Michelle's getting ready to go. So
Michelle, I mean,
yeah, she's saying good night.
Jersey, I mean, Dolores said I can't hardly wait for your cooking book. It's
Yeah.
coming, Michelle. Michelle said she can't hardly wait for your cookbook. It's coming, Michelle. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. Just think, are you forgetting Miss Lena?
Everyone to live, so I'm going to say goodnight. Yeah, we finna go say goodnight too, and y'all make sure y'all be back tomorrow for a little thing. Who knows Miss Lena best, and like I said, we'll do the little gifts or whatever, and 4 winners tomorrow night, and we'll send out the gifts, and just so we gonna see, and we finna get ready to get off, and everybody have a blessed Friday.
A blessed Thursday night till Friday morning.
Yes.
Till tomorrow business. So, thanks to all of my new subscribers that have subscribed this last week. I have quite a few of them. Quite a few of you guys subscribed this week. And I appreciate you guys so much. And please tune in. Please follow my videos and see what it is that you all like the most. And when we come back tomorrow night, if you all come in tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Standard Time and let us know which videos that y'all did like and will be using, I would appreciate it so much. And I thank you all so much for the support that you're giving me. And I thank you that God had brought me to my 5,000 subscribers. And it has been a hard time getting there, but thank God I've made it to the 5,000 and better now. It's going on up. And I appreciate you all so much, and I love you so much. And all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you with all my love.
Yes.
And this is from Miss Lena, from my heart. Please know that I love you all. And I know. Come back tomorrow night and see what I have to offer. And I know what this is really my celebration for my month of my birthday. And I'm going to try to add a little different something to the view tomorrow night, along with the game time. So come on in. Don't leave out. Come on in if you have time to stay. If you can't stay for just a few minutes, stay that little time. I would appreciate just having you for just a hello. Just say that, okay? And so now I'm going to say good night, and may God bless you all until Friday. Good night, and our game time and everything. God bless. Good night to everybody from Miss Lena with all my love. Bye-bye.